Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to be doing a spring DIY and I am using mostly items I found at the Dollar Tree. So it's been a minute since I've done one of these and I thought doing one for spring would be really fun. So the very first thing I'm going to be doing is some little carrots, and I have two different styles that I will be showing you. So for this, you will need some flour sack cloths from Dollar Tree. You will need one of the cones you can also find at Dollar Tree and some of this grass. All I'm going to be doing is gluing this cloth to the cone. And as you can see here, I'm kind of just rolling it so that it leaves a point at the bottom since this cone has like a flat edge. I wanted it to look more like a carrot shape, so I left a little bit hanging off the bottom. And then once I've rolled it over, I cut off the excess that I don't need and I will glue this completely shut. I found some of these white little puff balls in the craft section at Dollar Tree, and I thought it'd be fun to just glue a few of these on in random areas all over the cone. Using some jute, I am just going to tie this around the top into a little bow, and this is the completed look for this first carrot. So for the next carrot, I wanted to include some grass. So I cut the excess cloth off at the top and then tied the jute around the top to just help hold the grass in place. And I just think these turned out really cute. And I feel like this would be perfect for someone who has more of a neutral color scheme in their house. All right, the next thing I'm going to show you is a few different items. Some of these are not from Dollar Tree, but these eggs are. And so because I'm doing the same thing to all of them, I wanted to incorporate this into this video. But I actually picked up both of these bunnies from Ross, and they were both damaged. So I got them for $1 and $2. I feel like this is something you guys could find anywhere. You could find them at the thrift store. But what my idea is I want to make them look like they're chocolate. So I want them to look like chocolate bunnies and chocolate eggs. So I am just going to be spray painting them with a dark chocolate matte spray paint.
Something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go easy.
So I had an idea with this chocolate bunny that's holding the cabbage bowl. I wanted to put some Cadbury eggs in here. I feel like that chocolate color with the colored eggs would just look really cute. So I was sure to wrap the inside of it with some cling wrap, and that way the eggs are not touching the spray paint.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time.
For the next DIY, we are going to be using the same flour sack cloth, and I'm going to be making a little bunny pillow. So I am just doing an outline of the shape that I want it to be. You can do a stencil if you want. I just kind of eyeballed it, and I'm just going to cut this out, and then I will be going in with some hot glue, and I'll leave about 1/4 of an inch just because I wanted it to have like an outline on the bunny. And so I'm going to just glue this 90% of the way closed, and then I will be going in and stuffing it from the inside. So one thing I would suggest though is only gluing like halfway. I did about 90%, but I would only glue like the top portion of the bunny, stuff its ears, stuff its face, and then glue the body. It just made it a lot harder for me to try to get the stuffing up inside the ears. So if you're doing this at home, I would suggest doing it halfway at a time. To finish off this bunny, I am using the same jute, and I'm just going to tie a bow around his neck. I have had this container for years and years. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but I saw some really cute stems at the Dollar Tree, and I thought I would just stick a different variety inside each of these milk bottles. So this whole look was only $5, and I feel like these stems really do look high quality.
I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers.
For this last DIY, I wanted to get some of the terracotta pots that they have at Dollar Tree, and they come in packs of 2 or 3. And anyway, I wanted to age these, and I thought if I would just get some white and a little bit of green, I'll show you guys how I do this, but I mixed these paints with water. It's really like 90% water and 10% paint. And I'm just gonna go over this with a sponge brush, and you can see immediately like it turns like a chalky color. I feel like this just really toned down the orange on the terracotta pots, and it made them look like they were old or that they were used. The reason I wanted to also include a little bit of green, I feel like because there's usually algae or other just green residue on pots that have been used. I wanted to make it look a little more realistic, so I did go over it a little bit with the green. One tip is make sure that you do the inside of it as well, just so that it doesn't look aged on the outside and then it's bright orange on the inside. So I took the brush and I just wiped it around on the inside, and then I used a paper towel to wipe off any of the excess water. So here's a shot of what one looks like before I did the paint and the water on it. And I just love how these turned out. I will have these all over my house for spring. I'm sure I'm going to be doing several more of these. But that is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet hit that red subscribe button, make sure you do that. And we will see you in the next video, which will most likely be my decorate for spring video. That should be up this week. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next video.